What's good, everybody? This is SSG, Scuba Steve Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing another market watch. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of my content and you guys subscribe and like. I stream on Twitch as well every Sunday through Thursday, starting at 6:30 PST, and then I get off whenever I finish. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this market watch, and we'll just start off with D-Boys that recently I seen they got purchased. It recently got bought out. I kind of don't really understand this card. I don't think it's a really good card to be, buying out, because you have to flip it first, which is kind of takes forever. It takes a whole turn basically to summon the other two, which I don't get. I mean, they're level 1s, so I don't really get it. They're fiend. I don't know. This is just weird. This is the only printing they have, obviously. I mean, it's a really nice card. But other than that, there's just this wall, I guess. Not even a wall. But yeah, they're gonna be sitting at $8, I guess, $8-9. So if you have any of these, just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Somebody will come back and just scoop the last of them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, just a weird buyout. Don't know why or what it's for. But the next card I want to talk about is Nibiru. Nibiru is getting a reprint, but in a higher rarity, which is going to be ultimate rare in OTS 14. I believe it's 14. It's going to get an ultimate rare. I don't think this card is going to be going any higher. If anything, it'll go down, but I don't think by much. I think this card will always sit around that $5 to $7 mark. I don't think it'll go anything below that. But if you see, there's a wall of basically $18 of 86, and there's a bunch of pages. So this card seeing a higher value is probably unlikely. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get the ultis, which I mean they're sitting at 120 for pre-sale, but I think these will level out to like $5 to $7. I don't think they'll go any higher, any lower. Next card is getting reprinted in the OTS 14 is Banner Knight Shade of Brigadine. This card's always been good. It's always in and out in the meta. I love playing this in World Chalice. This is actually really good for a normal monster, and then also for just link summoning. I think the one in there is getting a common reprint, so it's gonna share the common. This one's just probably gonna tank. The commons are probably not gonna be worth anything. I have the golds. These are pretty ugly, to be honest, but this is the max rarity of it. But yeah, I think these will either come back down because there's gonna be more commons, or if that OTS 14 would have been a super rare, it would have gone down a lot. This would have been probably lower than the commons, but because this is the highest rarity of foil, it sits at $7 to $8. Only 29 listings. Not a lot. There's no walls or anything. I mean, there's that 5. So this card, if it sees more play, this card might go up in value. Next card, was looking at through some Dula Saga. When Dula Saga came out, everybody was hyped about that set because it was a new rarity. I personally thought they were gonna stick with these ultra rarity drawn out, but I guess it was just that Dula Saga rarity, I guess. These cards are really nice. A lot of the cards in here are at least $5, so if you buy a Dula Saga, there's more than likely you'll probably just break even from the box, because I think boxes are $30 to $40 right now. But this card right here, this card is literally sitting at $5. It's the only printing in Dula Saga. There's other cards that only been printed in there, but they're not worth anything. This one caught my eye because it's kind of a weird card, and nobody talks about this card. I haven't heard of it being played or anything, but it's sitting at $5. So basically, if you control a fiend type tuner with 1500 or less attack, you can special summon it, which is probably because of the resonators. Because you could summon one of the resonators and they're all like tuners and they're fiends, and then you could probably just special this, but then you're only locked into synchro monsters for the rest of the turn, which is pretty cool. It's not for the turn. But yeah, if you look at it, there's it's 4 pages. They bought them out at like $15. There's no walls or anything. I mean, here's one of the 27 at $7. But I know this card would be bought out, but Just wanted to point it out. If you have any Dula Saga, and you have these, probably just get rid of them. I like $5. Maybe they'll go up higher if they see any like meta play, but yeah, I just thought it was a weird card. It's the only printing of it. Next is Junk Servant. These two, we got the Extreme Victory Rare and then the Common Short Print and Legendary Collection 5Ds. This card's kind of weird because they're both worth around the same. I'd probably just go for the rare, honestly. I guess higher rarity. But all it does is if you control a face-up junk monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of other cards that could do that, but it's a level 4 and it's a warrior, so I guess it has that going for it. There's just good stats. But if you look at it, the commons, or I mean the rares, there's just a bunch of them. There's nothing that'll be bought out, but I just like to mention, like, if you have any of these, probably just get rid of them. For say, like, play in your mints, yeah, they're sitting like around $5, $4. They're just weird. Yeah, these are the type of cards like you could find in certain like shops, and they'll probably have them like for nickels and dimes, or like freaking dollar binders is what a lot of people like to say, is they have them in dollar binders, and they'll probably just have them in there. So if you see any of these, just probably pick them up, and then you could probably sell them online and make some money out of that. Next one is Photon Sanctuary. This card, I remember being $20 for a good while. These had gotten bought out. The secrets got bought out. But there's two common printings of it, which are sitting at roughly around $4, $5, which is weird. Look at this. This is sitting at freaking $6. What is this at? This one's pretty cool because this is the only one that allows you to do whatever you want with the tokens. You don't have to tribute them. You don't have to do anything. They just say just summon 2 tokens. And they're just light. You cannot summon other monsters for the rest of the turn. Activate this card except for light monsters. That is the only caveat to this card. But usually other cards that do this usually only say you could tribute them, or they can't be tributed, or they can't be used for anything. They can only be used for synchros or whatever. But yeah, this one's pretty good. This card sees a lot of play in the Photon deck, honestly, but Blue Eyes used to use it. I used to play it in Blue Eyes. It's a pretty good card, I think. Secret rares that came out a long time ago in in the tin are literally $4. I don't know. There's not a lot of listings. Oh, there is. Page is full of them. But yeah, I thought this was a card you might want to watch. Maybe pick up a couple of these. Pick up a playset. And then just see if they go up or down, and then just get rid of them. It hasn't been reprinted since, so I think it's pretty good. Another card that's going up is Plague Spreader Zombie. This is also a Dula Saga one that's sitting at like $4. They also have the Ulti version. Ultimate, where is it? It's not on this page. I have to look for it. But the ones that I have are the super rares. Where are they? Super rare. Yeah, these. Yeah. These are the ones I have. These are the ones I've been selling lately. I usually just sell on eBay. I don't really sell on here, but on eBay I recently just been selling them for $3. Here they're sitting at $1, $1.09, $2. So yeah, these are pretty good. This is the replacement for Jet Synchron. Since you could just special summon this back from the grave, which is pretty cool. But it banishes once it leaves the field. So this is just that replacement. This card honestly just might be going down. Another card that hasn't been reprinted for a while is Rainbow Neos. I was playing what's it called, Wagio Pro the other day, and they were playing Mech Knights, and they summoned this card on me, and it literally just won him the game. Literally, this was so dumb. He literally just activated the Neo's fusion, send the 2 targets, and special summon this. This is actually a really good card. Now that I think of it, it's like a small little engine. Of course, it's like a bunch of bricks. To my knowledge, is what I know, is they're just bricks. But if you are able to just summon Rainbow Neos, like this is just a 4,000 beat stick, 45,000 beat stick. It was intimidating. But yeah, looking at it, the commons, yeah, they're literally sitting like around freaking. Let's see, where are they? Lightly played. Newman first edition, like $9. They're just sitting like around $9. There's no walls here. I doubt this card would be bought out. If anything, they're gonna buy out. They're gonna buy the secrets. But yeah, there's like a $9 common. So if you have any of these, just probably just best if you get rid of them. Next on here is I want to talk about some traps that are like actually really good in the game right now. For some reason traps have fallen out. I don't see a lot of people playing evenly matched. Evenly matched is actually a really good card to pick up right now. If this card sees any more competitive play, like thrown out, this card will go up. So ultra rares are sitting at $18, $20 maybe. Let's see, first ed near mints, yeah, they're literally like $19, $18. Oh, this guy has 15, so yeah, like $20. 18, yeah. So I consider if you plan on playing competitively on remote duels, I consider picking up a couple of these, or unless your locals is open, then you're probably already playing basically in person. But yeah, I think this would be a great time to pick these up. These are pretty low. I know eventually if somebody starts playing these, or these start to get picked up, these will go up in value. And we might not see a reprint of this anytime soon, unless the only thing I could see is it getting reprinted in a structure deck, which is probably the only reprint I could see in the future of this card. Next is another one, Infinite Impermanence. I recently just got rid of my secret rares, and I'm just gonna just buy some of these ultra rares, honestly. The ultra rares aren't that bad. My favorite rarity is actually ultra rare. I prefer this rarity over the secrets. So yeah, I feel like this is another good buy right now. I don't see this card getting reprinted. It's kind of hard to say if this card would be reprinted in a structure deck, because that'd be crazy. But then again, we saw Maxi in there. We've seen Twin Twisters. We've seen Cosmic Cyclone. Those were really like good cards at the time, and then they get reprinted in a structure deck. But yeah, this is another card you guys should be looking into to get if you plan on playing competitively. Just a random card I was looking at, a dual terminal, hasn't been reprinted since Hidden Arsenal 2. It actually has a good effect because it's a tuner, and it just, when it's sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon it. So being able to have a tuner just special summon itself I think is really good. I don't know if people are actually looking into this card, but there's only one page, there's no walls, so this actually has a potential to be bought out. A lot of the dual terminal stuff is getting bought out right now that I've been noticing, especially the Fable stuff. Fable's been going up lately. I'll probably cover it on a new market watch. But yeah, this is a card I'm personally looking into. I might buy a couple of these. I might buy like three of the DTs and 3 of the supers just to see what happens. But there's more pages on the super rare. But that I noticed, there's not really wall. There's an 8 right there. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. There's a 5 at $7. Yeah, there's not a lot of walls, so this potentially could see a buyout on both copies. If a deck list comes out, popping out with this card on here, I could guarantee this. The DT will probably just vanish. The DT will just probably be gone, honestly. But yeah, one thing that I like a lot is the dual terminal cards. I always look into these because these will always hold like great value as long as they don't have an ultimate rare printing or a secret rare printing. Because usually if it's those two, they'll always be more sought after than the dual terminal version. So that's why I was looking into this. I was like, well, the only printing it has is super rare, and it hasn't been reprinted since. So the dual terminal is always going to be higher. That's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, like and subscribe. I'm hopefully to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. I don't know if it's possible, but hopefully I get 1,000 before the end of the year. Which is in like 4 or 3 months. But who knows? Gotta have dreams, huh? But yeah, let me know if you have any of these cards. Maybe some of these you're already planning on selling. D-Boys, which is a weird buyout. Hopefully you guys have some. You guys can just unload them and just sell them. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and you guys come and watch me on Twitch. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy